So I've got 5 minutes here to tell you what the Carolina Panthers should do in the draft. Are we ready? Yeah, give music. All right. I believe the Panthers have been looking at this the wrong way. I believe the media has been looking at this the wrong way. I believe the Panthers' real direction should not be what has been widely reported. And I was presented this in my brain because I used that ESPN mock draft simulator. I love it. I'm addicted. I've been doing it all morning. I can't tell you how many versions of it I've done.
Yeah, it's like a lottery ticket that you can do multiple numbers of.
Exactly. So I've done for 3 different teams. One, I knew Brooke was coming on, so I wanted to do some Steelers stuff because I actually think it does give you some insight into the problems, especially the problems the Steelers are facing because they don't have a second-round pick. And honestly, 21 is too early to take one of the quarterbacks that is likely to be available to them. But I did the Panthers several times, and I did the Jets because the Jets pick immediately ahead of Carolina. And also, as a reformed Jets fan, and I'm not a Jets fan anymore. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying that, but I know their roster very, very well. I know their strengths and weaknesses very well because it wasn't that long ago that I gave a rat's about them. And I actually think the Jets have the exact same need as the Panthers, although I'm not sure the Panthers think they have that need. So are you ready to hear your Panthers draft fixed?
I am.
So I did the mock draft simulator, and it brings me here. Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State. That's who the Panthers should pick at 8. I have advised the Panthers to trade back. I don't know who is going to trade up to number 8, but I have advised the Panthers to trade back. In virtually every mock I've done, these simulated mocks, Shedeur Sanders is gone. And because the Panthers don't need a quarterback, I will not take Shedeur Sanders. But here's what I don't understand. We all agree the Panthers could use another wide receiver. Why does that wide receiver have to be a wide receiver? Why isn't the wide receiver that they could use, why isn't he the most dynamic, I was going to say the most dynamic tight end in years, except that one of those guys was drafted last year, Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
The Panthers could use another target for Bryce Young.
Big time. I would love another tight end.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him. Because the truth about this draft, I think, based on everything that I've read, clearly not with what I've seen with my eyes, is that there's really not a consensus guy that you must have. Even Jalen Walker, who every mock, other than the one that our friend Ryan Wilson from CBS does, every mock has Jalen Walker going to the Panthers. He's a linebacker. He's not an edge. Now, you can use him at edge. You can move him all around, and that's cool. But I've also seen places rank him as the 20th best player. So, and again, for whatever that's worth. Tyler Warren, and you have JT Sanders. There's nothing wrong with having 2 excellent tight ends.
No. Look at the Ravens with Andrews and Likely.
Right.
I mean,
I don't want to bring up, maybe uncomfortable things, but the New England Patriots had 2 pass-catching tight ends at the same time, and their offense was unstoppable.
Yep.
Might have had something to do with the quarterback. I don't know. Anyway, but their offense was amazing. What's the strength of the Chiefs?
Oh, gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's also other tight ends that really contribute to the mix. If I were the Panthers, no brainer. I'm taking, if I'm not trading back, and I would rather trade back. But if I'm making the pick at 8 and Tyler Warren is there, he is the pick. Then I took a cornerback from Iowa State, Darian Porter, who is roughly a top 50 player. got him at 57. And then the edge rusher from UCLA, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Okay. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's got a great name, man.
Yeah.
I say it better than Iamalieva.
Nico I.
Yeah. So the edge rusher from UCLA at 74. Though that is your draft, your Panthers Panthers.
That. Yeah.
Excuse me, one second.
There you go. We know the secret now. We're good to go.
Yes. Panthers fans, I have just fixed your draft.
There
you go. But honestly, Tyler Warren is a difference maker.
Yeah.
If you can take him, take him. And I think he'll be available. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I am also a fan of trading back.
Yes.
In the first round. And if you trade back in the first round, I don't think Tyler Warren is going to be gone before he won't be there after like 12 or 13. I will say that if I were the Jets, that is the easiest pick in the world for the Jets to make. They should take Tyler Warren. Everything I see about the Jets is they're going to take a guy who's a right tackle. Really? At number 7, you're taking a right tackle? Are you people high?
Yeah.
Are you like standing out in traffic sniffing the fumes from all the cabs?
Ayahuasca?
In New York?
Been around Aaron Rodgers too much?
If you were drinking, do you drink ayahuasca?
Maybe.
I don't know. Whatever you do with ayahuasca, do you stare at it?
Yep.
If you were on ayahuasca, you wouldn't take a right tackle.
Yeah.
Because it expands your mind.
Right, it's supposed to do the opposite.
Right, yeah. Come on.
Sniffing glue. That's the other one. That's what they're doing.
That's what they're like Lloyd Bridges in Airplane.